Oh, there's a few getting.
Amendola on the return. It's the 30.
No, I don't know what you think. Who thinks Miami can at least make it into the playoffs?
Carry for Garrett Blunt. And able to use his blockers to get to make it second and a foot or so.
That was a good, strong run there. While it won't pick up a first down, it was definitely something needed they can build on as this game continues.
Guys, who do you think
it goes as a gain of 8, it moves
the Patriots running back or J.J.?
An invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back.
Guys, if you want to follow me, my Instagram self shows 00 and my.
Stay with who you know and go get the first down. That's
exactly. Hold on, Cat got my. Patriot got my tongue. A had been 21. I'll get my kicks out there as soon as I can remember it.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he takes it across midfield to the 45. A 6-yard pickup on the ground that time, and that'll make it 3rd and 4 coming up. So the offense needing 4 yards. It's 3rd down.
Yes, we have Mr. Wigzilla.
Right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash.
Match is over.
Have we yet met a receiver that wasn't excited about getting a chance to play with Tom Brady?
Absolutely not.
And Martellus Bennett bringing his considerable skills to New England now. Going to hook up with Mr. Brady for another completion here.
Yeah, 90 catches a couple years ago in Chicago, 53 last year for Bennett.
But when it comes to the running game, the New England Patriots, they're one of the few teams in the NFL that I don't think care much about balancing things out.
Last year, to your point, 5th in passing yardage, number 30 in the run game.
What they want to do each and every week is make a game plan based on their opponent, not so much their own personnel, and they try to attack that way.
Yes, guys, that was a What do you think? Do you think the 49ers can take advantage of Gronk being out? They're 1-8, coming off at Kaepernick here. I don't think she's playing the NFL since what he did, kneeling.
11-yard touchdown, and the Pats have taken the early lead.
In both locker rooms, the coaches talked about setting the tone early. Didn't matter whether you started on offense or defense. In this case, the team that had the ball first did exactly that. Took it right downfield and scored.
Guys, let's see if we can bounce back from that.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
J.J. could be end up playing. Oh, fun fact about J.J. He's from England.
Now it's the Boise State alum, J.J. And he got blown.
And his jersey is up in the Hall of Fame by Larry Fitzgerald.
Yard there, and now 2nd down.
Brandon, that play ended so fast, it's almost as if the quarterback handed it to the runner, and the tackler was there right away for a loss of yardage.
Here's Tannehill now on 2nd down, eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards.
Guys, thank you for joining.
Well, it was 2nd long, now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going the wrong direction.
Oh, that was a terrible.
Picked off by Patrick Chung. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. And the Patriots gearing up to go now. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good. So that'd be
fun fact about Miami's team. The reason they won their 4 games.
They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back.
Hold on, guys. That was just a test. Now the real fun's about to begin. I'm excited to get my franchise up and running. The reason I hadn't been doing it is because my brothers get home, they take out. Man, it screws it up. I have to do everything I can to clean it, so I can get this to you guys. So thank you for bearing with me for that. I promise. Last year we were going undefeated until I accidentally simmed it, and we went to the Super Bowl. We faced, if you guys, never mind, never uploaded those. Sorry guys, getting a sip. We have our receiving core is alright. I feel like we should put Landry in. Alright, so our receiving core goes Landry, Devontae, and Victor. Let's check out our D-line. We got AJ Hawk. No. Our D-line's gonna have a... Yes, we have the former Bronco keep to leave. But I like him. The only reason I like him is because he played for KU. I'm a Jayhawk. You guys may think that's stupid, but I'm a Jayhawk till the day I die. I'm not like those... I can't really say I'm not like those bandwagoners. I stick with my team no matter what. But I have favorite teams. I like the Hurricanes. They're in Miami. Well, let's see who's on our practice squad I can bring in. Where did... Alright. Let's check my guys, see if I can resign any. Or see who will need a reason. We're going to have to... I know I feel like I should... I want to take advantage of... I want to get as much out of these guys as I can. That's my goal. I'm going to check my injury. Let's see who we have going up against the Patriots. We have Mike Hall. See who we can... The Patriots are out. Who the Patriots have out. Chung. That's good. On here anyways. Let's go through see our depth chart. I want to give our rookies that we just recently got out of the draft a chance. But I don't feel like they're ready. What do you guys think? Let's check our tight ends. Guys, I just feel like I should make Dolphins franchise out of our preseason roster. I feel like it, but I want your guys' opinions in the comments down below. Guys, since this is the first episode back up for the second season, I'm gonna give you guys a special one. We're going underway in beautiful Hard Rock Stadium. We should go throwback. How many of you guys are excited for the Monday night game? Alright guys, this is going to be interesting. I'm going to try to spread the ball out more often. But I'm one of those quarterbacks who like to run, you know, like Tannehill. Oh, it's raining.
To rain-soaked Miami, Florida. Tonight, it's the Thursday opener for the new NFL season between the New England Patriots and the Miami Dolphins. This will be taken way up. And look at this. Right away, a loose football.
Alright, Garoppolo, who is Tom Brady's backup, or the starter of this year's season because he was out with the deflate, because Tom Brady was suspended for 4 games.
Now a carry for the shifty Dion Lewis. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. So a defensive brain lapse there.
Crap, guys, I'm sorry about that.
Sometimes when you don't watch the football and make sure that it's snapped, you're watching the offensive player, and they can influence you occasionally and look like they're getting ready to move, and the officials don't detect it.
It's a gain of 5, and it'll be second down. Garoppolo now, and that's going to be incomplete. Danny Amendola, the man he was trying to
The reason
get
we
it
don't
to.
have Cameron Wake out here is because he retired last.
And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion. Garoppolo sets up the screen to Lewis. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. A gain of 4 on the play, and that'll the Pats. The dangerous Jarvis Landry back for Miami.
He was picked in the 2014 NFL draft. First or second round.
Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. Stiff-armed him. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Dolphins' drive will start deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10.
All right, guys. Looks like I'm out here. As I promised, I said I'd
They'll try and run with their fullback. Shreds the tackle.
All right, guys, that was a no-brainer right there. Guys, but I'm not gonna give up. I don't like the Patriots. I'm not. As you can tell, but shout out to Send With Vengeance who gave me.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Rolling to his right. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
All right, guys, looks like I'm about to need to run.
And it's 3rd down.
Sometimes what you need in life is a mobile quarterback.
They'll run the option left. He may try and run for this. Look at the dance and the juke.
Wrap up.
Still moving. And they do finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 41. A big play there off the option. 46 yards. The defense came out with a look that they had prepped for all week to attack. They took advantage, got the first down.
And the key words in there, prepped for all week. They really studied them, understood their tendencies, knew what they like to do, and prepared their game plan accordingly. And boy, the payoff was good.
Give him 8 on the play, and it'll make it a second down.
Brandon, I love how in the game of football, everything that we call new, if we research it, we find out it's old. Mobile quarterbacks have been around forever. Those who can extend a play and find open receivers downfield, those guys.
Oh, that was a terrible pass, guys.
Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. Third down. 2 yards to go here on third down.
How many of you... Here's all to do to continue the second seat.
Run the option left. And that play is blown losing yardage
how many however many touchdowns I score, I will, at the end of the video, if it's at least, if I get at least get a few, I don't know.
Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. The Dolphins can't convert on fourth down. And the Patriots defense is
never mind, guys. As long as as long as you guys are enjoying my content, I'll continue making it.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. Just like us.
We made a comeback last season in the Super Bowl. They were down. We were down. I think the Super Bowl score was 23-25. I'm not for sure. We narrowly went with it. Lost.
Wasn't that long ago that the guy playing that spot was an outside linebacker type of a guy. Now, as a defensive end, how about the speed that he used to get into the backfield and make the play?
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Danny Amendola, that was the intended target. Now fourth down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. Very good return that time. 18 yards, and it'll be Dolphin football. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a fourth down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
17 yards on the pickup, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. 3rd down and 1.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it, but it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. And now a carry here for their fullback. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
A good solid game there on 1st down, but the defense has to be happy they didn't let it pop for anything bigger.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Dancing to his left. And, oh, what a catch that time by Landry. A very solid gain of 27. And they talked about how important the passing game was going to be against that defensive look. Good job there going to the air for the first down.
It's all about preparation. It's all about planning. And then it's about execution. So put it all together in practice. Okay, this is what we think we're going to see. This is how they get to it. And then when the game comes, read it and attack it.
18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal.
That guy's going to want the football a whole lot more. I'd hate to be the offensive coordinator now because all he's going to say is, how come I'm not touching him more? Do you see me out there moving around, wiggling, and making it happen? Give me the ball, coach. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. Here's the option going right. Able to get away. That's why you keep the legs churning. He won't go down. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one because when you run him on short gains, your risk... And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. It'll go as a sack for a loss of a yard, and now it'll be 3rd and goal. The game plan for any defense is finding ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable in the pocket. When you bring pressure from all angles, you never know who's going to get home. In this case, the left cornerback, right in the face of him, puts him down. Fighting through, and they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. Now I would be surprised if they go for it. 3 points is not ideal. It's not what they want, but it's still only the first half. Take the 3 points and move on. They're going to look to throw. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th.
All right, guys, and I
I
have a reason why I did that. I knew I wasn't going to get anything. But if you see, I will get them.
But for the offense, when that thing doesn't work out, such disappointment.
I'm going to get, I planned on trying to at least get safety.
Guys, if they stop you on 4th down, they are absolutely elevated going to their bench. They're elevated now. Big stop on 4th down. And that run, that changes the whole mentality about the drive right there. They were starting on their own 2-yard line. They just wanted enough space to punt the football successfully. Now they're talking about putting together a drive.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
So a little jumpy there defensively. Ref caught him in the neutral zone. 5-yard penalty. They come out here in the eye. They run. This is Lewis. And he'll be taken down at the 18. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. 3rd down and 4. The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position. Give him 3 on the play, and it'll be 4th down. Here's Ryan Allen now as he's on to punt for New England. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. Landry now on the return. Jarvis Landry. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jarvis
Guys, I did not expect that. That's Landry, not Devontae.
A first quarter lead. They get the stop defensively, force the punt. They score without their offense even stepping on the field. I remember playing on special teams and teasing the guys on offense like, look, you don't even worry about it. You guys just hang out over there. We'll bring this one all the way back and get the points we need. In this case, they actually got that done. Now Andrew Frank's on for the point after. Footing likely going to be an issue all night here on a rainy night, but this one is good. What their opponents can do with this kickoff. It's a very short kick. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the
And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30.
Usually hitting a deep post pattern, as we just saw there, for a big gainer, that's tough to do because you usually have a safety or two in the middle of the field. But if you hit enough crossers and underneath routes and curls, you start to get those guys creeping up, wanting to make plays on the football. It's the equivalent of a changeup in baseball. You show your other stuff, throw the changeup, and on that play, it worked for big yardage.
He's going to go up top again. And they went big on first down, proves unfruitful.
But depending on the team, they call that an explosive play or a chunk play, the one that they got on the previous.
So the ref makes a call, no touchdown there, wipe it off the board.
Guys, let's see if Landry can do it again.
Here as the kick's away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. So now here come the Dolphins. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Dante Hightower from his outside linebacker spot. He comes up to drop him for a loss of 10.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Flush to his right. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up third.
Well, partner,
Guys, I feel like I should run it again.
Sit on it or not.
It does. Now we'll see if they try that again.
Yeah, I think what we find on plays like that, when you take that shot, if you're unsuccessful, then you go way more conservative to finish the half, you know? I think that's the way they'll go.
They'll run the option left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Just a yard on the run there. That's going to bring us to a fourth down. Here's Matt Darr now. And welcome back, the offensive unit. They took the timeout, and now they get set to line up as we resume action. Here's Matt Darr now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. And from their own end zone, it's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. Well, not only did they try to fake it, they put the ball in the arm of their punter, and it didn't work out.
Not the quarterback.
No.
The punter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Risky.
And it's so funny because when it works, genius. When it doesn't work, not so smart.
Not so genius.
In this case, not so genius, but I do admire that he went for it. When you look at the geography we're staring at, this part of the field, don't you always think of big backs carrying the football, bruisers trying to pound it in? Instead, look at a little more of a scat back type, and he's trying to make it happen.
Yeah, they went with the elusive, slippery guy. Couldn't get in there, though. And from the 3 now, it's second and goal. This is Lewis. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5.
Hey guys, did you watch the
It's
game
a
last
loss
night?
of 2, now third down. Now from back at the 5, this is third and goal. Now a shotgun snap into double coverage, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, your first drive of the first quarter, you get it down there, try to fire it in the end zone, and big-time deflation on that play.
No doubt about it. They're moving and grooving and getting into position, and this is not the ending that they saw on this drive, is it? They had things going their way.
Here's the option going right, and he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line.
Guys, I don't think...
Now with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon
What do you
Gaughan.
think I should do? Should I
Second
save the
quarter
run
begins
for
with the Dolphins
when I'm in
in
the lead?
possession of the football, but they face a second and long to start things out. Now they'll throw here out of the gun, eluding the pressure right. A big play there on the keeper, 35 yards.
Nah, who am I kidding, guys?
Often the man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taken off with it. What a big-time pickup on that play.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. And after the play on the ground, that brings up second
Shout
down
out
here.
to...
But really, that was no surprise there. They've been running it well all game, and I know goals change all the time, but any team will take that type of run each and every time.
It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
And if you like
Guys,
football,
I'm going to be
focus
shocked
on
if
the
this
defensive
goes
end
into
on this play.
overtime.
He does everything exactly right. Reads the play and makes sure he spills it for a small gain.
They'll set up to throw, escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And finally out of bounds, just a few yards short of the goal line at the 3. A big pickup there on the scramble, 41 yards.
Now that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field.
And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. It's their quarterback. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins are in for 6. So a quarterback scramble, certainly a pass play, but he saw something, tucked it, and got in the end zone.
A lot of quarterbacks, when they scramble, they're scrambling to create more time to throw the ball downfield. In this situation, as you noted, he tucked it and took off. Great play by him.
Franks now on to kick it away after the touchdown. Now Amendola. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Now the Patriots offense, they worked their way back out onto the field. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Garoppolo. Looking for Amendola, and it's intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They'll run the option left. Always got some breathing room. They give them 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
First play of the drive, excellent run. Just sets up wash, rinse, repeat. Another first down.
Here's the option going right. And some space here. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. How about that? Their quarterback. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Dolphins add on to their lead. So a designed run all the way, and he took it the distance. I don't know that anybody saw that coming.
Well, on this play, how about the vision of him? Being able to see the open field, make his move, and get there. Oftentimes, defenses have a spy for the quarterback position to try and take care of it. On that play, if they did, it certainly
He's
didn't
lost.
work. Yeah, there's no doubt.
And his kick is good.
Thank you, Chris Harris. Oh, yeah, and I
Franks
think
now
Chris
on to
Harris
kick it
also
away
played for
after the
KU.
touchdown. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Shout out
And
to
now out
my
come
buddy
the
Bruiser.
Patriots. And following
Here's
the
how I met
interception,
Bruiser.
just any
Bruiser,
interception, are you a little
we
bit
are
more
both on
cautious
Scholars
when you start
Bowl.
that next drive, or
We
no, you just
have,
throw that out the window?
I have any Scholars Bowl. First meet, we got there. Me and him were shrugging at each other.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack.
Because me and him are not good at math. So we were shrugging at each other, making little gestures. We became buddies ever since. And next, he's coming here to play center to compete against.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
Whether they deserve credit or not, the defense is going to take credit for that incompletion because it always feels good when you slow down an offense.
Dolphins. Defensive back on third down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And for the third time here,
Hey guys, can you hear me? I don't know. Well,
so that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. You need to go in a different direction next year. Potentially. We know he's probably not going to be on the football.
All right, guys.
Not really his stature here, but he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap?
Let's see if I can run this in again, guys.
Change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
They'll run the option left. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Nice off another.
I think the second tackler would have learned from the first.
A good gain of 14 there, and it moves to James. So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. Here's the option going right. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal.
In most cases,
All right, guys. Call me stupid for this, but I want to try this.
Get out of bounds, get down. But every now and then, when he breaks a tackle, the respect level of his teammates goes sky high.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Hey, give him credit. That's a good, solid gain there on the sneak because it all comes together. Enough space, get forward, gain yardage. Well done.
They'll try and sneak him here. Call it a gain of 2 as they're knocking on the door now. 3rd and goal.
Yeah, partner, they went a little conservative, didn't they? And they ended up marking it short. And now I wonder, will they even do it again on 3rd down?
They'll let the fullback try and take him home. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal.
Okay, Brandon, work with me here. Let's analyze this situation. A touchdown here, that could be the knockout blow in the 2nd quarter. But if they go for it and don't get it, that could bring life to the other sideline.
The offense is going to stay out there. We'll see what the play call is. They need to find the right one here on 4th and goal. Here's the option going right. They gave it to him in search of his 3rd touchdown, but he's denied, and the Patriots get the football back. In not great starting field position here for the offense. In a design QB run in that spot, maybe trying to catch the defense off guard a bit. It didn't work, though.
Again, we're seeing that college influence come into the NFL. Quarterback run game on 4th down. We didn't see that very much in the previous years in the NFL.
No, seeing it more. Saw it there. Did not work out. Turnover on downs. Again, it's Lewis. And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all.
We just saw another example of how the defense is winning this game. Really at the point of attack, the offensive line's just getting pushed around. I think now as a play caller, you got to give them a little bit of help. Maybe keep your tight ends a little bit more. Maybe the running backs help you a little bit with the pass blocking. But you've got to help them get some confidence because you can't abandon the play calling right now.
Just gotta get a random picture. Alright guys, let's go back. Sorry about that little pause break. I had to upload something just so I could tell that my videos work. So it's working. Alright guys, thanks for being patient with me. I really appreciate it. You guys are the best, and thanks for waiting for me. Tell me what, I'll go through the comments and tell me what video. The games I have are Star Wars Bounty Hunter, Warframe, Battlefront, Madden 17 as you're already watching, NBA 16 demo, NBA 2K14, Super Star Wars. Hold on, let me. MLB, Bounty Hunter, Starfighter, Super Star Wars, Racer Revenge, and The Force Awakens demo. Thanks.
And last time they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
And a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. And he's brought down. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
That's one the defender will hear about later from his teammates. He's got the quarterback in his grasp, but lets him break the tackle.
So now it's 1st and goal. Here's the option going right. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
To me, that's a superior play by the backer because he was allowed to, I think, run free on it and make that play. His defensive linemen, they covered things down for him because offensive guys, the
Hey guys, I hope it's not on us.
Is block the guy at the point of attack and then climb to the next level and get the linebacker.
Of course, it's on us.
You got a free hitter, and that's what we saw there. And a really nice play resulted for them.
It goes as a loss of 6. And now 3rd down. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Flushed out right. That escapes the sack. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack.
I remember when I was a kid and all I wanted was a nickel so I could get that soda down at the fountain. And guess what? The nickel came into play well. 5 defensive backs, they covered well, allowed for the sacks.
Sodas were a nickel when you were a kid?
No, I just needed the extra nickel so I could pay the proper price.
Okay, how much were they? A dime? What were they?
15 cents.
Buying time to his left. And he will score. Touchdown.
All right, we don't back down.
On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead.
Okay, we got 4:16 on the clock. Let's go for it.
Remember in our pregame meetings, they talked about wanting to run the football and staying with it. Well, when you're scoring this many touchdowns, there's no reason to go away from it, is there? They're off to a fantastic start. They hope it continues.
3 already for him. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this is secured by the Patriots. Second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have a superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
But I think the Patriots are going to hang on to the football. They do. They get it back. So the offense avoids disaster, keeps possession. Now it's 2nd down.
Wow, that ball is knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
Good luck trying to get your running game going against Ndamukong Suh. I mean, he is so strong. Just trying to move him. Take 1 guy, 2 guys, whatever. I wish you a whole lot of luck. He usually converts an offensive running game into rubble.
And the dreaded 3rd and long here for the offense.
Let's go! Green 39!
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Ndamukong Suh.
Did he just growl?
6-yard loss, and that'll lead to a 4th down. Well, they went with a nickel. They throw in an extra defensive back. Coverage was very good.
Yeah, it was exactly as you would expect. A passing down. You bring in the nickel package. Just as you described, the coverage was excellent. And allowed one of their linemen to end up getting to the quarterback.
All right, guys, let's see if we can. Let's at least try to get to 40 before the half.
He's on to punt it away. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. This is taken at about the 14. 39 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And possession will switch here as this offense will come on deep in their own territory.
We're not that far.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Flush to his right. And he's got room. Slips past him.
Where'd he go?
They get 25 yards out of that one. And the Dolphins are going to get a 1st down.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him.
set of downs here.
Lucky 56. Now let's go. Blue line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Be it that, no. This time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Dante Hightower.
Their pass defense has been there for them.
Take us to the 2-minute warning.
But their run D has not been there.
A reminder coming up
Two-
at every halftime this season, we'll be checking in with Larry Ridley in Orlando for highlights and analysis of our first half.
See, and it's wide open.
That's your guy. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A big play there.
See,
On his way to a
they can't get there.
performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it.
Ah,
He doesn't need
come on.
to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game.
I should have just tried to hurdle over.
Since this new two-point rule came into play, offenses spend a lot more time working on it. That means the defenses are doing the exact same thing.
This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Patriots.
Let me know if you guys want to watch the halftime.
With this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. Offense trying to avoid stalling out, facing a 3rd and 10.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete.
Partner, when you're not able to run the ball successfully, it really messes everything up for an offense because no longer are you setting the tone and dictating the game. If you do want to throw the ball, play action's kind of gone out the window because they don't respect the run. And last but not least, you don't get to dictate it all when you want to throw the football. And that really hurts you as an offense.
Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Out comes the Dolphin offense now.
I bet you we can get to 40.
Take over here. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Q. Guys, I'm sorry. Guys, I'm sorry about that, but there was no block in the back.
On the option left. Stays on his feet. And some room to work. Past the 20. And he'll
Why'd I slide? Dang it.
contact. And that one results in 35 yards.
I don't know why
First down after the run, and now
I don't know why I
for the first
slid, guys. I honestly don't know.
And they're going to speed things up here. They'll run the option left. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Hey, got 3.
They'll run the option left. Muscles him off. fighting him off.
Just ran right through the trash.
And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And let's see 6 defensive backs out there. They're in the dime here on 3rd and goal. They're going to look to throw. The loop, and he will score. Touchdown, Miami. Their mobile, agile quarterback in the final seconds of the first half. And he just tied the NFL record on that 5th rushing touchdown. He's the 6th man ever to do that in a single game.
And, partner, did you just say that he tied an NFL record there?
Yes, sir.
I mean, we're talking 5 touchdowns on the ground against an NFL caliber defense.
Is that good?
I'd say that's fantastic. What a game for him.
It really is something. We are watching quite the effort. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this is secured by the Patriots. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. One receiver left, 3 to the right.
Here we go. 319. 319.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Please, no.
And it's picked off. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. We haven't even
I'm just chucking it off.
Half, and he's already thrown.
Now, what if I run?
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
And hello, I guess Larry's halftime show was buttoned through. And we are moving on and ready to go for the 3rd quarter. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Guys, it looks like it just gave us a challenge. Think we can break it? Think we can just... I think we can do it.
They'll run the option left. And he'll take this.
Alright guys, that was a bad one. We got this guys, that was a one mistake.
You know how we get focused at end of the half
Time Michael bit.
game situations about how much time's on the board and you know what you need to do? Sometimes you don't have to worry about that. That's just smart football. You know, that kind of a lead, staying in bounds, it burns clock, even in a situation that we're not really focused on it.
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. It's their quarterback.
See guys, I told you we could do it.
Well, there it is. After number 5, we were wondering if we would see it, and he has broken the NFL record with his 6th touchdown in this game.
Let's face it, we can go and lose our objectivity here, can't we? And just applaud what we've seen. That's one of the great records in the NFL. Are you talking about this 6 touchdown runs in a game against an NFL defense? I want to run down. Let's go down there and carry him off the field ourselves. We should do that.
Get his autograph after the game. I know that much.
Don't forget, I know you. Selfie. We'll do a selfie.
Oh, yeah, we'll do a selfie. We'll do a group selfie.
There you go.
Now, Evan.
Guys,
And he'll get it up across the
I think we should do it.
to the 21-yard line. To the air here after the INT. He's going to look deep for Edelman. And my goodness, another interception. A great read, and it's picked off.
what is it? Is that the 5th interception?
The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something
5?
between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them. I'd sure love to offer some advice to the defensive coordinator, but his guys are just getting run over by an offense that's executing like a well-oiled machine.
Here's the option going right. And an alley to run. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets them up first and goal.
Well, that last run for a first down, it really should be the last straw for the defense. I don't care how many they've had in the box. They need to add more people.
The offense operating inside the 10 at the 8 here. It's first and goal. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal. Here's the option going right. A nice run there, 8 yards, moves him.
Guys, I swear that was a touchdown.
Much closer to the goal line now for third down. So they're challenging the spot. If you're a coach, you hesitate to throw the flag anytime it's a spot discernment.
You certainly do, because you feel like that's not one you're likely to win, and you may need that challenge flag for later in the game.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, and he's going to bowl his
There.
way into the end zone for the Dolphins score. And partner, are you kidding me? With this game that he's having, we are in uncharted waters like we've never seen before.
Just think, if he keeps every football from all the touchdowns scored today, what a phenomenal performance, and I'll guarantee you, he's going to reward the rest of the offensive unit after this as well for helping him get to this number.
We better. This is just unreal. They'll try and throw for it. Sliding out of the pocket. And boy, talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the
This is just for beating Miami in almost every away game Miami goes to the New England.
High school and seeing an article in the paper where a local columnist had said, "Why are we fighting over sportsmanship and running up the score? Just run it up on everybody and deal with it."
Now a hit and a loose football.
How? Okay.
All right, partner, it feels good to be sitting up here next to you because neither one of us is that returner. He's going to get an earful when he gets to the bench, having coughed up the football, even though they were fortunate enough to get it back.
They'll start things on first down with Dion Lewis. Give him a couple.
Yeah, just one touch. Oh, I don't know. I'm a Dolphins fan and I'm loving this. Miami never did a comeback. This is insult. I like putting salt on the lemon juice on a paper cutter.
I know some of the parts of the evil alphabet. Do you know what the B is?
What?
Yes.
Bull
Yes,
crap?
it is.
Bull,
What?
Bull?
Nope. No. The evil alphabet.
I don't know.
Just give a guess.
No.
Just.
It is one of the letters T as in Tom Brady.
But do you know what it is?
What?
B is for burglary. The evil alphabet. B is for burglary.
T is for Tom Brady. Does he count in the evil alphabet?
What?
Tom Brady?
T?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Or Tony Romo?
On the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Gabe, I've been stopping their run.
Do you know what R is?
What?
Robbery.
You said... Hold on, let's look at it. Alright, where is it?
I was turning it off because I want to play.
No, I'm not changing it. I'm in the third quarter. I'm in the third quarter.
Please. You have got 26 minutes.
We can...
Please?
No, I want to finish this one out. Gabe! Every time... No, every... I have never got to...
Same case on that play. And he's brought down.
I never get to finish. Because you guys always take it out right when I'm in the middle. And you wanted me to grab you a sweatshirt, so here you go.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice.
Your controller?
Struggled, especially that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him. We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level run.
No, Gabe, I have to finish it after this video.
Well, wake me up when you're done, okay?
Alright, the quarters are 15 minutes. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I had to do a couple of errands. Make it. Oh, I almost didn't 5 interceptions. I almost Odelled that interception.
Austin.
What? You can't. Yes, I can. Have a headphones.
And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. So the run moves the chains, and here we go on first down.
Football's such a game of tendencies, down and distance, and on 3rd and inches, 3rd and 1. You think, man, the fullback's probably going to get the ball, but when you get to 3rd and 2, most of the time that's either the running back or a pass play. So that's a nice tendency breaker by the offensive team there. Hand it to their big guy to pick up a first down. This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. Got a man, it's Amendola. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. So he makes the grab and the chains move forward.
Nice job by the offensive line, giving them time.
Are you gonna watch?
That first down pass.
Now they'll run with Lewis. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game. Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
All right, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Garoppolo now. Sets up the screen to Lewis. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. This is turning into a bit of a death march here. The 13th play of this drive. And they'll add a DB in the secondary here on 3rd and 14. Garoppolo. And this is going to be incomplete. Julian Edelman, the intended receiver. And that brings up 4th down. So now on 4th down, on comes Stephen Gostkowski to try and get the Pats 3. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. And contact defensively. And that might make things 5 yards easier.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
Gostkowski now for the Pats field goal try.
Do you remember Steven does?
I don't care.
And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit.
Gave the score is 58-10.
Say no to any points, but I don't think field goals are what they're looking for here in the second half.
I don't either, Brandon. When you're down as much as they are, that's the sign of a head coach waving the white flag to me.
I could probably give this to someone, guys.
They'll run the option left. And he's brought down. It's a gain of 15 that time. And the Dolphins have a first down.
And that's another big-time run. And it sure looks like the leverage game is being won by the offensive line. They're the low man on just about every snap, and they're winning, pushing back the defensive front and creating great space for their runners.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
What?
That one good for 16,
What?
and the drive will continue.
4th quarter. I only have 5 minutes left. End of 3rd.
Here's the option going right. A strong running. And now off to the races, down the right side. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. How about that? Their quarterback, 46 yards. And the Dolphins have got it on cruise control.
Partner, it wasn't that long ago that when I talked with these NFL coaches about different innovations in the college game, you can see their eyes roll and they just shut down right away. Don't bring me that Joe College stuff. Well, guess what? The college game has definitely infiltrated its way into the NFL.
Yeah, and these guys, when you're seeing the option defensively, you got to stick to your assignments. I know that's cliche. They didn't do it there.
And option football means exactly what you just talked about, assignment football for defenders. And that drives them crazy because you have to think your way through a play as opposed to just reacting and making the play.
And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on the 2-point try. So the defense gets the stop. I know it's situation to situation, but who has more pressure there, offense or defense, when they go for 2?
I truly believe it's the defense has more pressure because the offense has an entire playbook wide open from the 2-yard line. You can run it, you can throw it. So defensively, I think most teams are going to be
Here you go.
issue to try and bring pressure.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And the coach has decided to throw the red flag. He will challenge this play. Dion Lewis getting set to go again here with his guys on offense. And after a sluggish start, he's really bounced back. The numbers bear that out.
Oh, not again.
That's over the course of a baseball season.
Another challenge.
In the game.
Yeah, about the 4
4 times
14.
162.
This is my second challenge.
Sometimes it takes a while for...
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So the call
Did you hear Jimmy?
now they're out of challenges. What do you think about that? Do you wish that they had an unlimited amount?
No, I don't, because if they have unlimited challenges, we will be here all night because every call will get challenged. I like the strategy of determining when is the right time to make the challenge by the head coach.
Now Lewis, and he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. He only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw, and that is incomplete. He was looking for Julian Edelman that time, and it's 4th down. Here's Ryan Allen now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. And this one will be touchdown inside the 40-yard line.
That was pretty funny.
What?
But you did.
Offense now working their way back
Yes.
onto the field.
Just run it.
I didn't move it.
I've tried throwing, but it hasn't worked for me. And I did not choose the weather.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Escaping the pressure right. He's got a man wide open.
Thank
It's
you,
Landry.
Juice.
It's a gain of 21 that time.
That's my 3rd pass caught.
This is
Jarvis Landry, a versatile guy.
They're
We've
hit.
seen his impact here in the return game. And also
In the-
can catch
yeah.
the football in great bunches.
Yes, his 3rd. Yes. His 1 touchdown was a kickoff return.
Landry, for example.
That was when. That was like.
But probably his first
Just go for it.
as a return guy. When you can make those individual, almost solo plays, yeah, you get some help. But
I know who did the Dallas Cowboys thing and he got plowed.
man, defensively, that
Terrell
hurts. They
Owens.
got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in.
Remember, he
Somehow
was praising
able to tuck
God,
it away
and then one
get
play.
away for a gain.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Now a play fake here on 1st down. It's a loss of
Terrell
10
Owens.
yards on the play.
for
And it'll be a
Terrell.
2nd and
Terrell
long.
Davis.
No.
Looks like the defense gets press coverage here.
No. And this is why I don't throw it, but that's why I keep going with read options.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. To the right side, and he's got Landry complete.
Oh crap, that's cool.
20 yards on the pickup, and they'll be faced with a
I'm not going
3rd and
upstairs.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to
Look
do
at
is make the
this.
defender
Put
think he's
balls
going
on it. I'm not
upfield.
going banana.
Wait, is Sam spending the night at the church? Oh. Wait, they do. That means you give the PS4 all night. So, hi.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And he's got his man on the
The lineman?
and he
The
takes
tight
it
end.
down to the 13 and picks up the 1st.
There's nothing
And that's one
lineman
of his
with this. Yeah,
advantages of
it
a passer is that now with his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know
I bet you I'll at least be 6'10" by when I'm out of college.
To make a great
is.
play.
You know what?
But what
Yeah.
he does is he takes
No, you
away
don't
having
have
to
like
make those
6'5",
slide steps in the pocket
I'm
to find
glad
angles
that
to
you
throw
can
the ball
have a little
through.
bit
He just throws right over the top of
Why
it
did
because he
they
can see everything.
The cameras.
Sometimes that
Hi.
saves time and
Hi.
the receiver quicker.
X.
Time
No.
running out here on the play clock.
I think I don't
Here's
think
the
you
option
have
going
this
right. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's
I'm
only
gonna
able to get it back
The
to
arrow,
line
the
of scrimmage.
G-pad.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Read option. Flip the read
One thing I
option.
know, defensive coaches love it it when they don't have to invite their players to the party. This strong safety, you never have to ask him twice to help in run support. He's going to arrive and in a bad mood.
Watch the run, watch the run.
They'll run the option left.
Let me see something real quick.
It's third down.
Just
So often you hear
fake your
defensive
Hail
coaches
Marys.
talk about we need all 11 on every
Does
play
it
in
look
order to
like
be
you
a
need to
good
be next to a
run-stopping unit.
Patriot?
And sometimes it starts to sound a little cliche. But did you see the free safety on that play? Knifing through and running
Don't
down
hurdle,
the
dude.
carrier. A huge, huge play. And when you have a free safety who
We're
can run
sticking
like
with the
that,
read option, but don't hurdle.
Yeah, that looks
And
like
this is a blowout so far as we
No,
get set.
you're
for the
going
fourth quarter,
to.
a very one-sided affair. Seventh
Keep
play
going
of
with
this
read
drive
option.
coming up, but a long
Yeah.
way to go on third down.
But don't hurdle.
They'll run the option left, and he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a full 3 yards.
How
And it
the-
brings up fourth down.
I'm about ready
There
to
they
cut.
went blitz defensively, Charles, and things
Hail
were
Mary,
paved
Hail
well
Mary.
coming from the linebacker position.
I love the way that you described it, paved well.
Let's
Oftentimes, the
hit
guy who gets home
15.
on the blitz, he's
And
going to
this
get
is
all
why I go with the read
His
option.
teammates did all the dirty work, right? They ran into people on purpose. They sometimes tugged on jerseys to hold linemen to create space and gaps.
Height.
And that play finished off really, really well. Well conceived, well designed, and even better executed.
And he is going to lose yardage here. The Dolphins can't convert on fourth down.
All right, that's it.
And the Patriots defense is going to take over on down.
Okay, let's
So
go
we
for
were
the
looking at
other.
each other up here in the booth when they went for that, saying, oh, wow. Talk about trying to add insult to injury.
Some teams are just like that. You know, some philosophies, some coaches are like, look,
Rex
I got a chance to
Ryan.
put some more points on the board. I don't care what the situation. I'm going to do it.
I'm not even gonna cover my face because they can't make a comeback.
You won't hear people protest out of them. That's just who they are. When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. They give him 15 more, and it's another first down.
And not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Motion man, watch 12, watch 12.
They slot Gronkowski outright.
Green 39, green 39.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it, and it's incomplete. He was looking to find some space for Dion Lewis there, and that'll bring up second down.
So many offenses want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right.
Green 39, green 39.
Garoppolo now. And that'll be incomplete.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down in bounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
Hurry up, here we go. 319, 319.
They'll look to throw again. And that's incomplete.
Well, that was pretty nice to watch if you like a defense's perspective because they understood where the first down line was as much as the offensive guys did. Did not give up any more ground, and when the ball was thrown, reacted really well and swatted it away. One of the advantages of zone defense, you never take your eyes off the quarterback, and when he reacts, you do exactly the same and go get the ball.
He gets this one away, and it's got some hang time to it. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. The D for the Pats, the Patriots heading back onto the field now. And they were back in the red zone last time defensively, but they were able to get that fourth down stop.
Gave up no points in a situation where you expect at least 3 to go on the board. I have a feeling that after that stop, maybe a few taunts went across the way that said, maybe next time, guys, you might want to kick it.
We'll see if they can get another stop on this drive. Second down following the run.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
You can't bring him down.
The weight room does work.
Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on third and just a yard.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it, and while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And some room to maneuver. 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Their mobile quarterback, 71 yards. And the Dolphins just continue to pour it on.
There's no doubt in my mind.
And do you hear that? Do you hear the...
It's not scales, right? I don't hear scales. Do I actually hear a tune being warbled?
I think the fat lady's humming.
Yeah, she's doing more than humming. She's belting it out right now.
She's going. She's full bore.
Yeah, this thing is flat out finished.
Frank's now on to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be taken very short. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. So the Patriots coming out now. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Here we go. 3-19.
Garoppolo. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he showcases the spin. A pretty good gain before he's taken down. It's a gain of 7, and that'll make it a second down. And at his size, he's a smaller, good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field. One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first. Second down, they need less than a yard to pick up the first.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Sets up the screen to Lewis. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
You're crediting your defense.
Gotta credit them on that one because they tried to fool him, right? Tried to trick him.
And now here is another interception. A great read, and it's picked off. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. They'll run the option left. Oh, he bowls over it. Still on his feet. Sheds a second man.
He's building up some momentum, isn't he?
That one goes for 24 yards. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. They'll run the option left. Trucks through him. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A big play there. 54 yards. And the Dolphins have got it on cruise control. And, my friend, I think it's safe to say that this game is pretty much deceased at this point. It's taken a knee, so to speak.
It is definitely this victory formation. Take the snap, take the knee, call it a night, call it a game, call it whatever. I agree with you totally. I don't think there's much left to get except for those who want to run up the score.
I knew this was over about a minute ago when you took your stat sheet and just flipped it over your shoulder in the trash can.
Yeah, that's similar to the guys cutting tape off right before the game's over. We know this thing's done.
They'll run the option left. And he will not make it to the goal line as his try for two is going to come up empty. But that's little consolation to this defense as they have been porous all game long. Ooh, a little cruel here. They're going to go for the onside kick up big. And this is secured by the Patriots. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Amendola had it and lost it, and it's second down.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. He's trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
And this will be incomplete.
Receivers work all the time on making sure they catch the ball, haul it into their bodies before they turn and run. A little bit of loss of focus on that play.
So here we go now. An extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And now another one thrown incomplete. Unable to get it to Gronkowski that time. And now it's 4th down.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
Yeah, this is away, and I don't think Landry will get a chance to return here. And the Dolphins offense now ready to go back out on the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch, counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive.
Here we go. Boom,
They'll run the option left. Oh, he knocks him over. A good pickup there of 20 yards. And with that carry, he has done it. He breaks the single-game rushing record.
How about doing it in the spotlight of our game? How wonderful is that to see all those yards accumulated, culminating in a brand new NFL record.
first down. He'll drop to throw. Steps away to his left. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make it second and short.
And that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
They'll run the option left. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
And this is one of those plays that if you can use it to keep the chains moving, it's a good play. And not only that, it tends to tamp down the pass rushers because they have to recognize this play and stay at home. The quarterback uses it well. Read option, keeps it, and picks up a first down with some nice running.
They'll run the option left. And he's got some space here. And he's going to be out of bounds down to the 25. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. They'll run the option left. Shreds the tackle. It's a gain of 20 that time. And the Dolphins are going to be set up with a first and goal. And now a first down following that long gain. They'll run the option left. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Back to throw. Flush to his right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Jarvis Landry, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Dolphins just continue to pour it on.
Well, this game is definitely over, but we do know some people like to go ahead and continue to add to their score, don't we?
Yeah, I don't know that they need to add any more right now, though. I'm just starting to think about those dinner plans tonight, my friend.
Well, you and I will be thinking about dinner plans, but we also know there are plenty of people are thinking, how can I get some more scores for my fantasy, for other things? They're trying to figure that part out now.
By the way, last weekend we went sushi because that's what you wanted. We're going steak tonight.
I'm in.
All right. Franks now on to kick it away after the touchdown. So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
He'll drop to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the ball ends up out of bounds, so it'll be a loss on the play.
Now, I have to admit, partner, that I've often thought that I don't like this rule, where the offensive player fumbles the ball, it goes out of bounds, and they get to keep it.
That's just because you're a defensive guy. That's why you don't like it.
Yeah, you're right. It is a slanted view, isn't it?
But this is where, for the offensive team, the sideline is their friend. Usually it's not there for him.
Yeah, exactly right. I actually played for a guy in college. You know what he used to name the sideline? Sammy. Sammy sideline, and use him well.
A chance for us to get a glance at this Patriots defense. And with this deficit, let's be honest, it's time for them to get a stop.
And partners, you understand very well from our time together and visiting with coaches, defensive coordinators tend to be a little more emotional, a little more high-strung than others.
They are.
I have a feeling that speech came out about taking a stand and bowing up in this possession.
Yeah, that's where this word pride comes out, right?
In a big way.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
First play of the drive, a first down run. Well, that sets you up for whichever way you want to go. Do you come right back and run the football again because you've got them on their heels? Or do you play chess match with them, break tendency, and go play action and go for the big shot?
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down.
Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there. Hurry up!
Here's the option going right. Cuts it out to the sideline. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And they will finally catch him, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Time for a break. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Able to get away.
That's why you keep the legs churning.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
And now we've hit that stage of the game, partner, where one of our predecessors, one of the great commentators of all time, he used to sing in this situation when this game appeared to be over.
I know the fat lady's been singing for some time.
No, not her at all. This is
But
one of our
she's
guys.
singing too.
Oh, she's singing. She's about turning out the lights. The party was over.
Frank's now on to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be taken short. Now a hit and a loose football. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Mario Williams in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback because he had no chance to block him.
Garoppolo now. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
Now let's go. 3-19. 3-19.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. It looked like he might have had a window there, but the rhythm was just a little bit off.
It certainly was, because everything that has to come together to get a pass completed, yeah, you're right. The sync just wasn't there.
That's fielded at the 8-yard line. Oh, nice move. A great return there of 22 yards. And the offense will come back onto the field for the 1st and 10. The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field. They have the big lead here late. They protected their home turf well, didn't they?
They certainly did, partner. And just think about how good that feels, because every team has a goal when they start the year to win at home. All right? And sometimes you don't win all of them.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. Here's the option going right. And he's able to get this one down to about the 40. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I do know that owners, when they watch their quarterbacks running with the football, they usually hold their breath because that's the franchise. But when you're getting that kind of a gain, hard to argue against calling it.
Here's the option going right. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down.
It's really no surprise to see them running the ball here. They've got the lead, not much time left. They just want to keep the clock moving, and they can win it right now.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw, eluding the pressure right. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
And they just had another big completion there, and I think in days gone by in the NFL, you might have asked, is this a little bit of overkill? Is this rubbing it in? I don't think people feel the same way nowadays.
It's the age-old argument. Then you could say on the other side, if you're going to get angry about it, stop it, right?
Go ahead and stop me. And I think a lot of the times they just look at it like...